I think I'm live. I'm not sure how this one is working still. So, welcome, One Stars. Cynthia here to do some live readings today. So, still not even really sure if I'm live or not, but this is using my computer is a lot different now for me. I can't, oh well, whatever. So, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me today. So, how is everyone doing this Thursday? As some of you may have expected, I should have been here last Thursday, but there was a little bit of a scheduling mix up, and it completely slipped my mind that this month had 5 Thursdays instead of four. So, we normally do the first and the third Thursday of the month, which I usually attribute to the first and second last Thursday. So, here I am. Anyway, so I'm glad you're here. If anyone, hi Kira, thanks for joining me. If you'd like a reading today, let me know. Just put a comment in the comments saying I'd like a reading or whatever, and hopefully I'll be able to get to you. So I'm not sure if anyone was tuned in this morning, but if you were, you would have seen that Robin from Yadi Yoga and Reiki went public announcing that Lynn from Rowan Water Sprite Creations and the Weekly Wand, myself, and her have all joined forces and we're putting out a book. Lynn is doing the illustration. I am doing the publishing through Wand Publishing. And Robin is the wonderful author of the book. It is a yoga adventure through time and space. So we're pretty excited about that. Oh, I don't know where I went. Oh, there I am. Absolutely, Neha and Kirath, for sure. Just let's get right into it then. Perfect. So, Neha, if you're able to, I invite you to place both feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I want you to breathe in love, deep, energizing love. And on your exhale, I would also like you to breathe out love. Breathe it out into the world. Let everyone feel that love. And on your next inhale, while still breathing in love, clear your mind and allow whatever message that you need to come through. And on your exhale, open your eyes and be open to receiving. Oh, I think you will get my lucky unicorns. Absolutely, Carissa. I will put you down. So let's see. Neha, what does the universe have for you today? Oh, there we go. Love. And that's a lot of love. Self-love. I feel that you're surrounded. You need to surround yourself. You're surrounded. Love is whatever answer that you're seeking or whatever emotion that you're seeking, and it's not that you're seeking or looking, but it's love. Love is the answer. Excuse me. So to send love out into the world and send love in. And what we send out, we get back, right? What we think about, we manifest. So it's a matter of, it's just an abundance of love. Just have that cycle going. Love, 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 love. I hope you understand where that's coming from and where it's going. But it's definitely love. And Kirat, you are up. So I invite you to do the same thing. If you're in a position to do so, place both feet on the ground, hands on your lap. Tilt your head back, close your eyes. And breathe in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. And on your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in awareness. Just feel that awareness, be aware. And on your exhale, breathe out any shadows or anything that is maybe blocking your view. I don't necessarily want to say negativity, but anything that you feel is holding you back, let that go. And then on your next inhale, I still want you to stick with like that self-awareness. So breathe in self. And on your exhale, just release everything. And when you're ready, open your eyes and allow whatever message the universe has to come through. Niha, I'm so grateful. You're welcome. Thank you. And you, my dear friend Kirath, you get my angel answer cards. So let's see what comes out, what the universe has for you. Oh, there we go. Meditation brings answers. So I feel that's very fitting for you. I know this is very similar to some of the same messages you've received from me in the past. And it boils down to sitting with it. The universe, hi Katrina, the universe it's there. Sometimes we're oblivious to the messages we're receiving. Sometimes we're trying so hard to see them that we don't. So I feel that you need to sit with this and clear your mind and allow the messages to come through. Don't look for them. Don't have a predetermined idea of what they should be, but just sit with them and allow them to appear. And then take them for what they are. Don't question, don't look deeper into it. Just allow them to be. So, Kirath, I hope that gives you a little bit of clarity into just, and I know you meditate already. So I think this is inviting you to maybe not meditate more, but think less. When you're in your meditation, clear your mind more. Yeah. Let me know if that resonates with you. So Katrina, let me know if you want a reading. I'll add you to my list. And Carissa, you're next. I believe, yes. So again, I invite you to, if you're in a position, both feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back and close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose, exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I also invite you to breathe in love. Just breathe it in, feel it. Hold that in deep, deep, deep into your core. And on your exhale, release self-doubt. Maybe even a little bit of neglect there. Release any self-neglect. Breathe in so much self-love and acceptance and assurance. And just breathe out, release all of that neglect, release that negativity, release that self-doubt, let it all go. And on your next inhale, just be at peace. On your exhale, release everything, open your mind and your heart to receiving whatever message comes through from the universe. Open your eyes when you're ready and let's see what message you get today. Try to clear your mind of anything that might be going on right now, Chris. Oh, there we go. You got 3 cards. We got letting go, communicate freely, and standing firm. So what I instantly get from all of this is that Stand firm in your choices, speak your mind very clearly, and let go of whatever is weighing you down. Like, be be clear in what you need to say, and like surrender yourself. Let go of whatever's holding you back. Stand your ground. Stand your ground and be firm. Be strong. Be assertive. Not not in your face, but definitely stand your ground. Like, make your point and don't let anyone change your mind. Don't back down. Don't let anyone try to convince you otherwise. Communicate what you need to communicate. Be strong and then let it go. Don't hang on to it. Deal with it in this moment and don't bring it into the next moment with you. But be sure to get your point across. Say exactly what you mean so there is no leeway for misinterpretation or anything like that. So it's just stand strong, speak what you need to say, and then let it go. Release it. Don't let it weigh you down. Be done with it. So that it's pretty straightforward. Like, whatever this is, just let it go. Deal with it and let it go. Do not let it, I don't want to say control your life, but don't let it take up space anymore. Boot it out, evict it. So let me know if that resonates with you, please. And I invite anyone that I do readings for to please go to the Weekly Wand webpage at www.theweeklywand.ca and please leave a review about your reading, whether it be with Lynn or with me. Please leave a review saying how it went. We enjoy the feedback. So, Trisha, you are up next. So, oh, you're welcome, Kirath. Yes, do let the signs come more clearly. Don't look for them. Let them appear. And don't look too much into them as well. Feel. Let's not look, let's feel into things more. Oh, I'm glad, Carissa. I'm glad. Okay, Trisha, so I invite you, if you're able to, put both feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes, breathe in through your nose, exhale out your mouth. And on your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in courage. So breathe that in and let it, from head to toe, up and down your spine. Feel it. Feel it, understand it, believe it. And breathe out any fear, any doubt. And again, breathe in that courage and feel it fill your veins, just full of energy. Breathe in that courageous, courageous energy. And then release any self-doubt that you may have. And on your next inhale, I invite you to just release everything, clear your mind. Breathe in openness. And on your exhale, when you let go of it all, clear your mind. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Let's see what the cards have for you today, Trisha. Ooh, they're getting very jumpy. I'm using my unicorns. Keep your mind clear. Try not to think about too much. Happy thoughts is what we got. So, we say not to live in the future and not to live in the past. We invite you to live in this moment. But it's okay to visit the past and even visit the future and imagine what things might be like. So what I'm inviting you to do is, whether you're visiting the future, or visiting the past, or even this moment, try not to live in the negative moment. Try to visit those happy thoughts. Try to spend more time in memories, whether they're past memories or future memories that you want to make, or this moment. Try to be in that happy moment, the moment that brings you joy instead of sorrow. And like I said, it's okay to visit those places that bring you sorrow, but don't unpack and live there. And let's not look to the future and look at what could go wrong. Or even in this moment, let's not live in what is going wrong or what could go wrong. Let's try to flip that into what's going right and what can go better. So even revisiting past thoughts, let's look at what has gone right and bring that emotion into this moment so that the universe can feel that experience and recreate events in your present moment and your future moments to recreate that feeling. So let me know if that makes sense, Trisha. Just live more in those happy thoughts than in those discouraging thoughts. Like I said, it's okay to visit the discouraging thoughts, but let's live in the happy moments and maybe visit the discouraging ones. And you'll notice that if you're living in your happy moments, you'll visit your discouraging moments a lot less. So that's my invitation to you, Trisha, to live in your moments of joy. Hi, Kazari. Hi, Tony. If you guys want readings, please let me know and I'll put you on my list. So nice to see everyone joining me today. And you may not have, if you weren't here this morning, hi, Stephen. If you want a reading, definitely leave me a message. I'll put you down. If you weren't online this morning, or maybe you were, you may have noticed that Lynn, who is also part of the Weekly Wand, myself, and Robin from Yadi Yoga and Reiki have all joined forces in another project, and we are bringing a book called A Yoga Adventure Through Space to you. Lynn will be doing all of the illustrating. I will be doing the publishing through Wand Publishing, and Robin is the author. So we're pretty excited about that. So Stephen, Tony, and Kazari, awesome. So definitely check out, I'll be posting about that on the Weekly Wand Facebook page, but check out my page if we're friends, or it will be all over Facebook very soon, so we're pretty excited about that. Okay, Katrina, you're up. So I invite you, if you're able to, put both feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes, inhale through your nose, and exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in silence, some quietude. And on your exhale, I invite you to breathe out chaos. And on your next inhale, breathe in solidarity. And again, on your exhale, chaos, turmoil, let that all go. Breathe it out, spit it out, let it go. And on your next inhale, I invite you to clear your mind. And on your exhale, again, just keep your mind clear, quiet those voices. And when you're ready, open your eyes and we'll see what the universe has in store for you. Oh, Trisha, I'm glad. Yes, please do. And then you'll have to log or tune back in on August 6th. Wow, August 6th. And I'll be doing my regular live readings then. That's my son's birthday. He will be the big 24. Wow, where does time go? Okay, Katrina, clear your mind. Let's see what message the universe has for you. The cards are jumpy, but nothing is quite, nothing's quite coming out. There we go. Choose a new direction. So I feel that could go in many directions. I feel that there are, excuse me, I feel that this can be used in a few different places in your life right now. I feel you have a few things going on where you have a few choices that need to be made or should be made, and you're kind of sitting on them all, and they could be all completely unrelated. So I think what this is inviting you to do is really sit down and figure out which road it is you want to take, because I feel there's one that is, I don't want to say more important than any of the other ones, but I feel that there is one that if you, how do I word this? There is one that can, if you make, what choice you make on one of these paths can affect all of the other choices on the other paths, if that makes sense. You have all of these different things going on and choices to make in each one of them. However, there is one that is not more important, but one that is kind of determining, is a determining factor on how the others, it'll make the others a lot easier. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. There is one that's a little more difficult. It's a little more difficult of a choice to make. But once you figure out what you want to do on that journey, all of the other ones, the other journeys or decisions that need to be made around that will come a lot easier. So I'm not sure if this is a business decision or a personal decision, or it could be intertwined. They could go together. However, this is just inviting you to not sit on it for too much longer, to choose the direction you want to go. Because if you don't, perhaps, I don't think it would be wise to not make a decision, and sooner than later. So let me know if that resonates with you. And yeah, a choice needs to be made, for sure. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so it does resonate. Good. Good. So sit with it. Don't think about it. Feel into it. Breathe into it. And I have a feeling that you kind of know the choice that needs to be made, and that's why you're avoiding it. But, I mean, just feel into it and sit with it and make the decision. Okay, Stephen, you are up. So I invite you again, if you're able to, place both feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes, inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. And on your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in mental clarity. So breathe that in, sit with that, feel that, let it resonate, let it up and down your spine, go through you, move through you. And on your exhale, I invite you to release any mental fog, anything that's, all of that confusion, just let it go, blow it out. Kick it to the curb, get rid of it. And on your next inhale, I want you to breathe in, still feel into that mental clarity, but at the same time, I invite you to invite some self-awareness into that, mental clarity and self-awareness. And on your exhale, let that voice go, get rid of that voice inside your head. And on your next inhale, I invite you to be at peace. And on your exhale, release everything, have a clear mind, and when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes. And which deck is speaking to me? I'm not sure, but we're going to try these ones. We're going to try my intuitive soul. I'm not sure. Hi, Stephanie. Let me know if you'd like a reading today. So, Stephen, keep your mind clear and let's just see what comes through. Oh, well, you got 2 cards. Oh, 3. Okay, let me just put Stephanie down and Donna. So what I have is embarking on an adventure, making a difference, and expecting miracles. So that's really exciting. So again, if we live in this moment and we live more in our happy thoughts than in our what ifs, and if we listen to that inner voice that is telling us why we shouldn't or why we can't, then we have a tendency to listen to the why we shouldn't than the why we should voice. And I'm inviting you to take that adventure. Don't listen to the nattering voice inside your head that's saying, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? Or, you can't do this. That's ego. That is not you. If you feel it in your soul, if you have that fire burning within you, do it. Embark on that adventure. Make that difference. And expect miracles to happen. Expect the unexpected. Sometimes before we embark on a journey in our life or we set sail to do something new, we lay the whole journey out in front of us and we expect things to happen a certain way and we expect a certain outcome. And when that doesn't happen, we sometimes look at that as a negative thing, or we're upset because we set goals that we didn't reach. But we did things that we didn't necessarily have on that list of goals or that list of targets that needed to be set. So what I invite you to do is not have a set destination, not have, that bucket list that you need to tick everything off on that, to have an open mind. I'm not saying don't have certain things that you want to do, but keep an open mind and remember that things don't always turn out or work out the way we want them to. Sometimes it's so much better than we ever expected. So maybe just don't put all your eggs in one basket and expect a certain outcome. Leave room for miracles to happen and expect the best. Be open to amazing things and enjoy yourself and make that difference. Don't listen to the voice that's trying to talk you out of doing whatever it is that you feel you want to do. Release that voice. Kick it out. Don't let it take up space in your head anymore. Kick that one out and move in that voice that says, you can, you've got this, do it. So I hope that helps and resonates with you, Stephen. Please let me know if it does. And again, I invite anyone that I do readings for, and I'm sure Lynn feels the same way, anyone she does readings for, please go to our Facebook page at www.theweeklyone.ca, to our review page, and please leave us a review. We love the feedback. We love hearing what you guys think about your readings. So Stephen, I hope that helps. I hope it goes with anything that's going on in your life and gives you some clarity. Oh, it does. Perfect. Wonderful. I love to hear that. Good. Okay, Tony. I miss you, Tony. I haven't seen you in so long. So Tony, I invite you as always, to plant your feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes, and breathe in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. And Tony, I invite you to breathe in compassion. I also invite you to release compassion. Send it out into the world. And again, with that compassion, recycle it. Feel it inside your bubble, but then open that little window in your bubble so that the rest of the world can feel it as well. In and out with that compassion. Let it fill your body. And as you're breathing it out, let it fill the world. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes, clear your mind, and allow a message to come forth from the universe. And you get my angel cards today. However, the unicorn cards were kind of calling to me as well, so we'll see if the angels answer. I don't know if they're going to answer. I may have to switch to the unicorns. Let's try the unicorns. Oh, there we go. Happy surprise. So, we haven't spoken in so long. I don't even know what is going on in your world right now. However, you know what? I'm going to take a card because happy surprise goes, a few things are coming to me. So I want my angel cards to give me something to go with it. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. A happy surprise, and it's up to you. So I feel that you've got something on your plate, perhaps, that you're toying with, that you need to decide whether or not you want to move forward with it. Like it's a surprise, but it's the outcome will be the surprise. It's up to you to make this choice to do whatever's being presented to you or not. But it's up to you to make that move. And there's going to be a very happy surprise. Like the outcome is not going to be what you expect. It could be something like you're torn about whether you should do something or not. Maybe it's adding something to your already full plate. Or maybe it's letting go, removing something from your plate. And you're just not quite sure what to do. Like the decision is ultimately yours. This is 100% completely up to you. And I feel that you might have maybe a little bit of stress. There might be, it might be causing stress because you're not sure what to do. Even though either way, it's not that big of a deal. However, when you decide what you're going to do, there will be something unexpected will happen once you make that decision. But again, it's up to you. If you don't do anything about whatever has presented itself, then this happy surprise, this outcome won't be there. But even though, as I say that could be the answer. It's up to you not to do anything about it because you don't see it as a right fit. So ultimately, the message that I feel is meant for you is that the choice is yours. So whether you choose to do or not to do, or accept or not accept, or move forward or stay put, the outcome is going to be pleasant. So hopefully that didn't confuse you and that it made perfect sense for you. So please let me know, Tony, if that cleared anything up or if that just added more confusion onto the already confusing stuff. Sometimes words are tough. I understand what I'm trying to say. And if you understand what I'm trying to say, then we're on the same page. And that's all that matters. Okay, Kazuri, your turn. So thank you for joining me today. I don't think you've joined in on any of my readings before, so this is exciting. I invite you to place both feet on the floor, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes, breathe in through your nose, exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in grounding. Feel yourself, feel those roots grounding into your floor, the dirt, the grass, wherever you might be right now. Just feel that energy going down. And on your exhale, I invite you to release anything that's stagnant, foggy, stagnant energy that's could be weighing you down. Just blow it away, let it go. And on your next inhale, stick with that grounding. Keep those feet planted. Feel those roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, going into the ground and connecting you to Mother Nature, just pulling you down. And on your next exhale, I invite you to just let it all go. Clear your mind, clear everything. Stay grounded and clear whatever is weighing you down. Release that. And when you're ready, open your eyes and we'll see what message comes for you. Oh, I'm glad it makes sense, Tony. You're welcome. And many of you may not know, Kazuri created the Weekly Wand webpage. Lynn created the first one, and then we decided to redo it and update it, and Kazuri did that. So check it out, and she's pretty good. Keep your mind clear, Kazuri. Let's see what message the universe has in store for you today. And if I remember correctly, she's out of Nevada. Oh, there we go. You got receiving from angels. So I'm going to take another card for you as well because I feel I'm getting a few messages from this one and I want to see which one to share. Because there's a couple coming. So I'm not sure which one we're, oh, you got two more. So we got receiving from angels, helpful people, and big happy chances. So what I'm getting from this is feel more into things, think less. I feel that you're doing a lot of thinking right now. And that there are a lot of changes going on in your life, and some may not seem like they are blessings. However, they are blessings in disguise. So the more you think about them, the less you feel the blessing. So try not to think about things that are going on. It might seem like one bad thing is happening after another, but if you look at it from that negative standpoint, it does look like one bad thing is happening after another. However, if you flip it, it's actually one opportunity happening after another. So there are people around you that want to help you right now. And they are helping you. Like, how do I put this? You have opportunity for growth, opportunity for expansion. It may not, and I think you feel that, but I think there's a part of you that's thinking about things, and maybe as you think about it, again, it's okay to be in that negative spot, but don't unpack and live there. Don't live in the what ifs, live in the I'm doing this, I'm going to make this happen. And I'm not sure if it's something that seems too big or if it seems too overwhelming or if it's just something that you keep putting off. I don't feel that it's something you keep putting off. I feel it's kind of like a roller coaster of maybe one good thing happens and then actually maybe it's more like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 1 step back. But you're still moving forward, even if it's that 1 step at a time, and embrace those changes because so much good is coming from it. And I think you feel that, but I still think there's that fear there. I'm feeling fear, but maybe it's that you don't feel you can do it on your own, but you're not doing it on your own because you have all of these people that will help you, that will guide you, that will walk you through these changes. Does that make sense? I let me know if that makes sense, because there's a lot going on. There's not a lot going on, but in the same moment, there's a lot going on. Lots of changes, lots of growth, spiritually, emotionally, maybe even it does. Okay. And financially, energetically, there's so much growth going on. And fear is natural and resistance is natural, but don't live there because it's all positive. It's all good. Okay. Yes, I'm glad that makes sense. Okay, Stephanie, you need a drink of water first. So Stephanie, I invite you, again, hands on your lap, feet planted firmly on the ground. If you're able to, tilt your head back, close your eyes, breathe in through your nose, exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in confidence. And on your exhale, I invite you to release any self-doubt. Again, feel that confidence, feel that energetic being. Feel it through your head to your toe. Let it run through your body, up and down, that confidence, that be proud. And on your next exhale, release everything, blow it out. Keep that confidence, but clear your mind. Clear everything. And when you're ready, open your eyes and you get my unicorns. Let's see what message we have for you. Excuse me. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I'm so grateful that you're here. I know you could be anywhere doing anything, and you're here with me. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Try to keep your mind clear, Stephanie, so that we can get a message out. Oh, half of my deck almost flew out of my hand. There we go. You are gifted. So I think that boils back down to your confidence. Again, we all have that little voice in our head that says, you can't do that, or it's been done, or why do you think you can do that better than someone else, or what makes you think you're able to do that? Let's not listen to that voice. I invite you to boot that voice right out, mute it, get rid of it, because you know you're gifted. This isn't something new to you. You've known this for a while. And your gifts are very unique. They're not everyday run-of-the-mill gifts. So I invite you to I don't want to say be more open, because I know you're open with them, but I don't know that you're open publicly with them. Please let me know if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I should pull another card or if I should just go with the message that I'm getting for you. That you are, and I don't want to say talented, because a talent and a gift, as much as they're the same thing, in this case, they are very different. I'm not saying you're not talented, but I'm saying you fall more on the gifted side than the talented side. I look at gifts as something that we are born with. We can work on and make them better, but I look at a gift as something that you were born with. I look at a talent as something that you've trained in, something that you've, I'm not going to say gone to school for, but something that you've practiced and practiced and practiced for. This isn't something you've practiced for. This is something you were born with. And it does make sense. Perfect. Okay. So I feel what you're getting is not that you need to go out and tell the world, hey, I'm gifted. It's that you need to tell yourself, hey, I'm gifted. And I know you're gifted, but it's that little voice, it's that ego, it's that fear, it's that it's that feeling in that voice in the back of your head that's saying, well, are you though? You are. You know you are. I invite you to, like I said, mute that voice, kick it out. I invite you to give yourself permission to be gifted, to not question it, to not try to make sense of it, but to actually subconsciously give yourself permission to be gifted. So I hope that I know you said it makes sense. It makes sense. I hope that it really makes sense and that you, yeah, the confidence. It's give yourself the gift of confidence. I invite you to give yourself that gift. You have everything that you need in the palm of your hands, in your essence, in your being, within your reach. And I invite you to take advantage of that. Breathe in that confidence. Hold that confidence in. Just walk by your mirror. Here's a little bit of homework for you, if you choose to do it. Write yourself or the universe a little letter. Write, I am confident. Actually, if you go on the Weekly Wand Facebook page, I put affirmations up there all the time, and I am confident is one that I regularly use. But write yourself, I am confident. Put it under your pillow and sleep on it. The universe will get that message. And with that, when you walk by a mirror, look at yourself dead in the eyes. And it is more difficult than it sounds, but what an amazing exercise when you can finally do it without feeling that icky, weird feeling in the pit of your stomach. Say, I am confident. We believe what we repeat. And you'll see the changes in your everyday life and everything that you do, and just give yourself the gift of confidence. We give so many other people gifts all the time, and we encourage them and we compliment them. Give yourself that gift, the gift of confidence. Okay, Donna, you are up. And then I'm not sure if we've had anyone else join. If there's anyone else in here that would like a reading, please let me know. I'll put you down after Donna. And again, I invite anyone that's watching that gets readings, please go to my Facebook page. And I'm sure Lynn would encourage everyone as well, if you've had a reading from her, please leave a review at www.theweeklywand.ca. We love to hear feedback. We love to know if we've helped you through anything, if it's made things better, or even if it hasn't. Please let us know. You're welcome, Donna. So I invite you, Donna, to place both feet on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes, breathe in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in vibrance, that vibrant energy. And I invite you to breathe out any kind of dark cloud that might be hovering over you or inside of you, any kind of gray, dark weight, that heaviness. Just blow that out, let it go. Just like blow as hard as you can, like you're blowing out birthday candles. Let that go. And again, on your next inhale, I just want you to breathe in you, your essence, who you are. Not who you think you are, but who you actually are. Breathe that in and let that sit with you. Fill your stomach with that. And I invite you to breathe out who you're not. Yeah, let that go. Let the opinions of others, and others could be that voice in the back of your head, let those opinions go. All of them. And on your next inhale, I want you to breathe in self-love, acceptance. And on your exhale, clear your mind, let everything go, and we will see what message the universe has for you. Again, it was between my angel cards and my unicorns, so this might be a 2 or 3 card, or it could be a 1 card from the I'm not sure, but I was drawn to both of them for you. Let's see. They're jumpy, but maybe I have to do the unicorn card first, like I had to do for Tony. Cards are being very specific today, which isn't a bad thing. Keep breathing. Donna, I invite you to continue to breathe in through your nose, exhale out your mouth, and try to keep an open mind. Let whatever is, let go of whatever's on your mind right now. Okay. Going to try the angel cards to go with it as well. However, we do have 1 card. We got curiosity. So please just keep your breath going and keep your mind as clear as possible, and let's see what comes out. Okay, so we got curiosity and within the next few weeks. So I need 1 more card. I think it's another unicorn card because I'm getting a message, but it's not the one that needs to be shared. So and these aren't the cards that it needs to come from. Maybe it's my gateway. Keep breathing and keep your mind open. Open to receive. Okay, so we got 3 cards, and I'm going to pick one. Okay, so you got curiosity within the next few weeks and accepting what is. So this is still a very I feel you're questioning, I get it's something to do with family. And I know accepting what is came up, but I don't feel that that means accepting what is in this moment. Allow your curiosity to question. Please let me know if I'm on the right track here. I feel you're going to get information regarding family within the next, like it said, few weeks. And then once you get that information, I feel that it'll be time, the time for curiosity will, you can do research, but you have to accept what is. You can stay curious. But you can be curious without being provoking or aggressive. Please let me know if if this is on the right path. It is. Okay. So you don't have to accept what is yet, but when you get that answer, you will have to accept what is, but don't lose your curiosity. You can still do research, and when you know more, you can accept more or less. Does that make sense? Like, without having the research, or without, I don't want to say proof, but without having what you need, you have no other choice but to accept what is. And it's up to you whether or not you're going to use that curiosity to dig deeper if you don't accept what is, or it's up to you to say, you know what, I've invested enough time and energy into this. I may not believe what I'm being told, but I will accept it. Does that make sense to you, Donna? Does that... Let me know, like, if this is resonating with you. Because I don't want to go into more detail. I don't feel I have to go into more detail. I feel that if this is resonating with you, it is, and you know exactly what it is. And if it isn't, then I'm way off. So I don't feel that I have to share more information. It does. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. So let's all just take in a deep breath. Fill our lungs and release it out of our mouth and let go of anything that isn't ours. Breathe in so much healing energy and clarity and love and light. And feel it head to toe. Feel it go through your whole body. And let go of what is weighing you down, what does not serve you, what you are carrying that is not yours. You don't have to give yourself permission to let that stuff go. You just let it go. You have no reason to be carrying things that don't belong to you. Blow them out into the universe. Blow them into a healing bubble so that they can twist and turn and be switched into a positive, and then release it out into the universe. So, is there anyone else? I see we have a few more people that have just logged in. Does anyone else want a reading today? While I wait for people to type or decide if they want a reading, I'll just mention a few things that we have coming up. So tonight, Lynn will be doing her Quiet Thoughts at 7 Mountain Standard Time. So join her for that. I will be at the Alberta Avenue Community League Outdoor Market. It's actually indoor because it's raining here in Edmonton. So it's at the Alberta Avenue Community Center at 9210 118th Ave Northwest here in Edmonton. I'll be there from 4 to 8. So please come on down and say hi. And I'll be doing readings there, and I'll have bracelets from Wanderer Creations, which is mine as well. I don't think I'll have any necklaces or earrings or anything else there tonight, but I will definitely have bracelets, and I will be doing one card pulls for sure. So if you have time and you're in the area, please stop by. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I know you... I do have time, Brian. You will be my last one. I was just logging off. You are a lucky boy. Okay. If you can do it, place your feet firmly on the ground, hands on your lap, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Nice deep breath. Exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in mental clarity. Breathe it in deep. Feel it in your blood, in your veins, circulating through your body. On your exhale, I invite you to breathe out any self-doubt, any inner ramblings that may not be conducive to a positive life. Again, on your next inhale, I invite you to breathe in love, deep, 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 so that it can, feel it going through your body. And on your exhale, release everything, let it all out, clear your mind, open your eyes when you're ready, and we'll see what message the universe has for you today. We're going to use my angel cards and see what jumps out. For those of you that don't know, Brian also is a member of the Weekly Wand. He does the Wanderlust and Beyond Earth. And he is always looking for people to share their stories. So if you have a story about a place you've been that you would like to share with us, please do. Or if you have a story about something beyond Earth, something exciting, something unusual, please send them to theweeklywand@gmail.com. We're always, always, always looking for contributors. So please, please, please send your stuff. Even for my daily affirmations, I'm always looking for contributors to send in pictures. Oh, well, gonna need to draw one more card because this is very vague. We got a year from now. So, I mean, that could entail, well, you know what? A few things come to mind again. So I just want to make sure that I'm on the right page and delivering the right message. So let's see. I don't know that, let me see. I feel that one. Well, I got a year from now and forgive. So what I'm getting, okay, I will, Katrina, what I'm getting from this is, that bubbling, burning, venomous volcano that we all have within us at times. And we all do have that in us at times. And some of us are better at, I don't want to say better because it's not better to hold in that spew because then it poisons who we are. And it's not good to spew it out because then not only are we poisoning who we are, we're poisoning someone else. So I believe what this is telling us is it's time to forgive yourself. Let go of anger, let go of blame. For whatever you're blaming yourself, let that go. And if you start today, 1 year from now, you will thank yourself. Future Brian will thank past Brian for starting that journey today and not putting it off any longer. So, we all have that inner battle, that inner turmoil that we work with, or that we don't, that we bury and we push away, and it rears its ugly head every now and then. And every time it rears its head, it's a little more difficult to stomp it back down. So I think what this is inviting you to do is it's saying it's time to not release the beast, but tame the beast. Forgive yourself. Let go of whatever you're blaming yourself for whatever anger you're harboring, for whatever things you didn't do, for whatever things that you thought should have succeeded that you look at as a failure. That, once you forgive yourself, you'll realize they're not failures. They're changes in the map, changes in the pattern. Your road changed. It veered. So let me know if this is resonating with you, but I invite you, the universe invites you, your higher self invites you, your subconscious invites you, Entelechy invites you, past you invites you to release everything you're harboring. Just let it go, work on it, even if it means tears, even if it means breakdowns, even if it means anger. Let go of all of that. And look at where you'll be, not only a year from now, but a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now. And then Yeah, this future you is saying, current you, let's let this go. Let's work, not even let this go. Let's forgive ourselves. Let's be done with all of this, that the stuff that we've been carrying that's been weighing us down for however long. So I invite you to let go. Absolutely, QG, you will be next. And then nothing comes to mind, but you'll feel into it. Please do. I hope you do. Okay, QG, I invite you to place both feet on the ground, hands on your lap. Tilt your head back, close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose, exhale out your mouth. And on your next inhale, I invite you to breathe deep into your core and fill yourself with love and gratitude. And on your exhale, I invite you to release any self-criticism or self-doubt that you may have. And on your next inhale, again, breathe in all of that love, all of that self-acceptance. Hold it in, feel it. And on your exhale, release everything. Let go of everything that you have weighing you down at the moment. Clear your mind. And when you're drawn, open your eyes. And let's see what the universe has in store for you. And again, thank you to everyone today for joining me. I invite you to leave messages, whether you had a reading from me or from Lynn, on our webpage at www.theweeklywand.ca under reviews. We look forward to hearing anything you have to say. Try to keep your mind clear, and let's see what comes through the cards. Oh, you got 2. It's okay to be different, and love. So what I get from this is, that self-acceptance. Breathe in that self-acceptance. Breathe in that love. Release the opinions of others. Let go of that self-doubt. Let go of whatever is weighing you down, whatever's on your shoulders. It's always love. It's always been love. It will always be love. And it's self-love. The voice, that nattering in the back of our heads, again, that we all have. Some of us are just better at silencing it or switching it from a place of negativity or a place of condemn to a place of love. And it's tough. It can be tough. But what I'm getting from this is, you don't have to be like everyone else. I'm not sure if you feel like you have to follow the line, follow the group, follow the rest of the people. You don't have to do that. You are perfect the way you are, and those who love you accept that and appreciate that and are drawn to that. So, if when we have to try to be someone we're not, to impress outside people or even ourselves, we're not coming from a place of love. So, and I know there's a lot of fear when we finally decide and say, you know what, I'm going to be who I am and it doesn't matter. There's still that fear that we're going to lose people. So if we can't really lose people because we didn't own them in the first place. So you do your own thing. You usually stay to yourself. Well, I still feel that this has to do with self-love, like self-acceptance. So does that resonate with you? Do you struggle with accepting who you are, or with loving who you are, because I could be on the completely wrong path right here. Sometimes that happens. Maybe this is a reading meant for someone else that hasn't requested one, or someone else that will join in later. Sometimes wires get crossed. I feel, though, that the message that needs to be shared in this moment is that it is okay to be different, and it that we don't have to have that internal battle with ourselves. We don't. We sometimes argue, have that internal arguing with our conscience and our subconscious. And the invite here, you do have a very hard time and you're trying to love yourself more and more. Okay, so this is for you then. I invite you to, it's a start simple. One of the things I tell a lot of people is one of the hardest things for us to do when we don't like our reflection is to look at ourselves in the mirror. So I invite you to look at yourself in the mirror, look deep in your eyes, turn the voice in your head off, and just look in your eyes. You don't even have to say anything when you start. And when it could be, and when you do start to talk to yourself, it could be something as easy as, or as simple as, I like my socks today. Because your body, your brain, the universe is hearing you like something about yourself. Or, I love my socks today, I love my hair today, I love my nails, I love my smile. Small steps make big changes, make big differences. And even if you start with one thing a day, you'll notice that your thought pattern will change, and you'll start thinking about things that you appreciate and love about yourself more than the things you don't appreciate and don't love. You'll be less critical, and you'll be more forgiving and more loving towards who you are. So I invite you to start like that. Start with simple things and I'm not trying to make them any smaller, because they're huge, huge, huge steps, and they're so difficult to take. But the more you do it, the more you'll want to do it, and the more you'll do it without even thinking about it. So I invite you to do that. I also, if you're so inclined and it resonates with you, I invite you to write yourself a note. I love myself. And put it under your pillow and sleep on that. Send it out to the universe. Allow butterflies and bumblebees and things to show up in your life that embody love. So that's my invitation for you. And give yourself permission to love yourself. We often forget to give ourselves permission to do things. So give yourself permission. Tell yourself it's okay to love you. And on that note, I love all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, if it resonates with you, please leave me a review on the Weekly Wand webpage at www.theweeklywand.ca. I love to hear from you. And you can also leave a comment on the Facebook page if you want. We love to hear from you. We love feedback about everything that we do. So I know you could be doing anything today. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I am grateful that you are here. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Namaste.